Hello everyone, welcome back to Excel Insider. In today's video, we will learn 5 different methods to round up a formula result in Excel. In our chosen dataset, we are displaying the different elements of our website. For our roundup methods, we will use the bounce rate percentage column, and I have used the sum function to add the numbers of this column. So while describing the methods, I will use the result of the sum function, I mean the cell E14 number, to show you how to round the formula result to 2 places after the decimal point. Let's get started. The first method for this is the cell formatting method. So to use this, just click on cell E14 and then from the Home tab, come to the Number section. Here, you will see a Decrease Decimal option. Click on it until it shows 2 digits after the decimal point. If you want more customization on this, just click on cell E14 again and then from the Home tab, come to the Number section again. Now, click on this small arrow option, like this. From here, under the Number tab, find out the Number option. Now you can see there's a box for the decimal places. In this box, you can write any kind of digit that you want, like 3, 4, or 5. So I'm going to write 3. After writing 3, it shows me a preview which says that if 3 is set for decimal places, it's going to show 3 digits after the decimal point. Now, press OK. So I can see that now my result shows 3 digits after the decimal point. The second method is to use the round function. So the round function rounds up the last digit for 5 or greater numbers and rounds down for numbers less than 5. To use this method, first I will create a helper cell in cell E15 and then name it Roundup Total. Now, click on cell E15 and then type equals round to cell E14, comma, 2. So the 2 here is the number of digits you would like to see after the decimal point. You can put any other number as per your requirement. Then I'm closing the bracket and then press enter. Moving forward to the third method, it uses the roundup or round down function. With the roundup function, you will always round the number up away from 0. No matter how small the decimal part is, it will increase the preceding digit. On the other hand, the round down function always rounds the number down towards 0. No matter how large the decimal part is, it will go towards the lower number. I will use cell E15 to show the results of roundup function and then cell E16 to show the results of the round down function. At first, for the round up function, click on cell E15 and then type equals round up, choose cell E14, comma, 2. Here, 2 is the number of digits that you want to round up. Close the bracket and then press enter. Now, click on cell E16 for the round down function and type equals round down. Again, click on cell E14, comma, 2, close the bracket and then press enter. So you can see the difference of the results. As of the fourth method, we will use the even or odd function. The even function rounds the number up to the nearest even integer, and the odd function rounds the number up to the nearest odd integer. To use the even function, in cell E15, type equals even and then choose cell E14, close the bracket, and then press enter. To use the odd function in cell E16, type equals odd and then again choose cell E14 and close the bracket, press enter. You can see that in cell E15, the result is an even number, and then in cell E16, the result is an odd number. The last method is to use the MROUND function. The MROUND function can round a formula result to the nearest multiple of your specified digit. To use the function in cell E15, type equals MROUND, choose cell E14, comma, 2, close the bracket, press enter. And it will show you the rounded number to the nearest multiple of your chosen digit. However, MROUND results in an error if you use 0 as your multiple. So there are two more functions that work the same way. They are the ceiling and the floor function. The ceiling always rounds a number up to the nearest multiple of a specified digit, whereas floor always rounds the number down to the nearest multiple of your chosen digit. On the other hand, MROUND rounds up or down depending on which multiple is closer. So, to use the ceiling function, in cell E16, type equals, then ceiling like this, and then again choose cell E14, comma, 2, close the bracket, and then press enter. To use the floor function, in cell E17, type equals, floor, again choose cell E14, comma, 2, close the bracket, and then press enter. You can see the difference in the results here. You can get the workbook for this content linked below. Drop any questions or feedback in the comments box, and please visit Excel Insider for more Excel and Google Sheets tutorials like this.